Morning guys, welcome back to today's maths lesson. Now we're still subtracting today, but today we're going to be subtracting with renaming. Now we've used renaming before whenever we've been adding, but it's slightly different rules whenever we're subtracting because we're not going to be regrouping into the bigger column. So we're not going to be regrouping from ones into tens or tens into hundreds. We're going to be doing the opposite. So we're going to be changing tens into ones and hundreds into tens. So let's have a look at today's questions and see how we're going to do it. I'm going to use base 10 for today just to show you because it might be a little bit easier. So let's look at question 1. So we've got 347 take away 125. So let's make that with our base 10. So I've got 1, 2, 300, 4 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Now we don't need to make this number because we're not adding. The number's not going to get bigger, so we don't need more base 10. We're subtracting, so the answer is going to get smaller. We're going to need less base 10, so we're going to be taking away. Now, the same as normal, we always start with the ones. So 7, take away 5, so let's take away 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go on to our tens, so take away 2 tens. So 1, 2, take them away. And we're taking away 100. So take away one of the hundreds. Now we took away all of our number, we can recount them. So we've got 1 200s here. So now the first digit's going to be a 2. We've got 2 tens. And we've got 2 ones. So our answer is 222, 222. Now if we look at question 1b, we need the same number to start with. So I'm going to put all those numbers back. So I'm going to add 125 back on. So that was 125 back on. So we should have 347, which we have. 300, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Now again, we're going to start with the ones. So we're taking away, if we look at the ones in 128, we have 8 ones. Now I only have 7 ones here, so how am I going to take 8 away from 7? I can't do that yet. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to regroup one of these bars of 10 and swap them for 10 ones. So I took away 1 10 and we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I've added 10 ones. So how many ones should I have now? Without counting all of these ones, if I started with 7 and I added 10, I should have 17. So let's just count just to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, so I've got 17 ones. Started with 10 and regrouped one of the 10, or started with 7, regrouped one of the 10 blocks, so now I have 17. Now that we have 17 ones, we can take all 8 away. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've took all 8 of the ones away. Now we need to move on to the tens. So we've got 2 tens, 1, 2, and we've got 100. 1. So now we've took away all of the 128, we can recount what we're left with. So we've got 1 200s left. We only have 1 10 left, so 1 goes into the 10 column. And how many ones do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 ones left. Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can do it if you don't have your own base 10 at home or you haven't made any, how you can do it just by drawing. So let's look at question 2a. So 438 take away 27. So the first thing we need to do is draw 438 in our base 10. So we'll do 400 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 400s. We've got 3 digit in the tens column, so 1, 2, 3. and then 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're going to be taking away 27. So remember, we always start with the ones. So how many ones do we have to take away? We have to take away 7 ones. So let's make sure they're really clearly squiggled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're taking away 2 hundreds. 1, or not 2 hundreds, 2 tens, sorry. 2 tens, and we've got no hundreds to take away. So we've took away 27. How many have we got left with? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds still. We've got one base 10 left, and 1 left. So our answer is 411. So now we're finished with that. I'm just going to put a circle around that one because I know I'm finished with it then. And we're going to go on to question 2b. 438 again. So let's draw it 1, 2, 3, 4, 30. So 3 tens. 1, 2, 3, and 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the first thing we need to do is take away our ones. So we need to take away 9 ones, but I only have 8 at the minute. So what am I going to do? So when we used our base 10 for the first question, we swapped one of the 10 bars for 10 ones. So we're just going to do the same thing. We're going to squiggle out one of the 10 bars, and we're going to draw an extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So how many ones should we have now? We started with 8, and we've regrouped one of the 10 bars for 10 ones. So 8 add 10 makes 18. We should have 18. So let's count them. I'm going to count them in twos. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Perfect. That's exactly how many we should have. So now that we've regrouped, we can finally take away our 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. So then we have to take away our 2 tens as well. So we only have 2 tens. We're just going to cross them both out. Make sure it's really, really clear so you don't accidentally count them whenever you're adding up again. Again, we've no hundreds to take away, so we can leave our hundreds. So we've took away the full 28. So now we can count up what we've got left. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 hundreds. We've got no tens, but we can't leave a blank space. We have to put in a placeholder, or else this 4 will look like it's in the tens column and not the hundreds column. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. So our answer is 409. I hope that's clear for you today. In your big books, there's going to be lots of base 10 like this. You can print them if you've got a printer at home, but if not, just use your own if you've made some, or just draw them like I have. Don't have to be neat, as long as you understand what they're there for, and you can cross them out as you go. Maybe even challenge yourself. See if you can remember how we would do this in column method. If you can't remember, it's okay. We'll come to it later in the week. And I'll see you tomorrow for more maths.